What's your name? Introduce yourself.
Gttm Luvah, man. I'm sitting down with my man Born Hustler Keys, man, on an interview tip. I don't sit down with everybody, but you know I sit down with my nigga Keys, man.
Alright, that's a bet. Appreciate that.
Most definitely.
Where you grew up? or where was you raised at? Like, where you jump out that porch at?
I grew up over west for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like at the Heights. You feel me? I'm a Heights nigga for real. Like, jumped out the porch at the Heights. And then like high school, like later on in high school, like at the 10th grade, I moved like down west, like Sandtown area. That's where my mother from and shit, like down that way.
Okay. Alright, where you get your rap name from?
My rap name, I got that from my man in high school, yeah. My man Jacob, yeah. Shout out to Jacob, yeah. For real though. That's a genuine name though. I ain't even come up with that on no music shit. Like, a nigga really gave me that based off from how I carry it. He was like, you get a lot of love from all different kind of people, so it's like, you originally might love, but I switched it to lover for short. You know, drop my government out that shit.
What made you start rapping?
I ain't gonna lie, yo, like, I've been rapping ever since I was a kid. I love rap music, and then my father used to rap. Like, my father used to rap, too. That's another thing a lot of niggas don't know, like, LimeWire, like, when LimeWire was out, man, my father used to sit down and freestyle on instrumentals and shit. Like, yo had a song back then, and he had that bitch recorded and all that, and you let me hear that shit. I used to listen to that shit all the time, too. I used to listen to live music with my father and shit when I was young. Like, you know how a lot of niggas, they mother give them a basketball and shit like that? Like, my mother and them, they gave me, like, music. Like, I had TLC, No Scrubs on tape cassette, Bow Wow wanted CD with the big ass, you know what I mean, CD joint.
Sure enough.
I had that. I had music. I ain't never take no liking to really playing sports. I used to watch sports, but never playing it, though.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy that you said that because I've known you for 12 years.
Right.
I've never known your father to rap.
Yeah,
I never knew Big Mike rap at all.
Oh yeah, Big Mike used to rap. He used to have this, I wish I could remember a couple of the lyrics. He used to have this song though, he had 2 of them for real. But I ain't gonna lie, he used to rap too. He said he's my age, he was trying to be a rapper, but that shit wasn't like how it is now. You know, we going back to Run DMC times and all that type of shit. Niggas wasn't even getting money on that shit like that now.
When did it actually click for you that you can actually do this? When did you know like this music shit was like easy? It was just like, you know, second nature.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, it been second nature. But like, what you mean, like, as far as I could possibly make it into a career type of shit?
Yes.
Yeah, probably like high school. Like around when Meek Mill dropped, I'm a Boss. I was dead around like that time, like 09. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, everybody was tough. That's what made me start rapping in the first place. Cause like, I always rap, you feel me? But it used to be something I used to keep to myself. I ain't even tell niggas I rap. I keep rap books and shit, and I rap in the house and shit like that. But like, once I start letting niggas know for real, everybody was like, every time I rap something.
What is your motivation to rap when there is no motivation to rap? So basically what I'm asking, you know, what keeps you pushing? What makes you say like, nah, like I'm sticking with this shit?
It's funny because I recently just went through this like in like the last like 40 days, like. But the thing, it's a few of them for real. One of them, the main one is you can't waste talent. Cause like I say, a lot of niggas, they got basketball dreams, hoop dreams. I ain't never had none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you got a talent that's unique. You'll be a fool to waste it. Then it's like 2. You feel me? It's also a motherfucker at this point. It's therapeutic at this point. Like, it's a way to get shit off your chest. Like, you're a street nigga, it be a lot of shit going on that you can't really get off your chest, and music is like a way to illustrate it. And you feel me, get it off your chest, and it's a creative way. And thirdly, it's a way out. You get what I'm saying? This also could be really a business if you do it right and milk it. It could be a real life thing, changing thing, you feel me? So it'll be like you'll be a fool to like possess this talent and don't do everything in your capability to make something of it, because first of all, it's unique talent, everybody can't do it, it's a way out. And it can change your people's life for real. So that's what be doing it though.
Any artists that inspired you to rap?
I mean, like, it's out now or like period? I ain't gonna lie, it's funny though. This gonna bust niggas' heads though. The main first nigga that inspired me to rap was Lil Bow Wow. That's how long I've been looking at this rap shit, man. You was the same. been really looking at this shit since I was a kid, like, that it was something that was in my lane, though. Like, don't you know how you look at something, you be like, yeah, that's for me. Like, I could do that. I used to look at Lil Bow Wow when I was in elementary school with how he was dragging and cutting. I'm like, oh, yeah, I could do that. I ain't gonna lie, I could do that. That was one of the first niggas.
Dead or alive, which artist would you want to work with, and why?
Dead or alive, what artist would I want to work with? On some city shit, I like doing something with Lil Scooter. I think, man, Lil Scooter would be hard as shit on the song. On some industry shit, Dead, I want to do something with Biggie. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he influenced hip-hop to this day for real. I'd do something with Biggie if I had a chance. Or Dog.
3 artists did you listen to most growing up, and which 3 artists do you currently listen to the most now?
I ain't gonna lie, when I was young, like, I was a G-Unit head. 50 Cent, first of all. That's one nigga that I used to run into a hole. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love that G-Unit shit, that gangster shit that they was on. Second, Meek Mill when he first came out. Cause Meek, that Philly shit, that remind me of that Baltimore shit. I ain't gonna lie, I like your energy. And I ain't gonna lie, like, he really, like, one of the influences of Wild Street even started taking an interest in the shit to really think it's a business. And I ain't gonna lie, another nigga I used to really bump for real back growing up, Boosie. I used to bump Boosie, that pain, I felt Boosie. But 3 people I bump right now, I ain't gonna lie, number 1, I bump Babyface Ray. I fuck with Babyface Ray off the rip, I ain't gonna lie, heavy. Like, that's the second one I'd probably say, like, a good one. I fuck with Lil Baby. I ain't gonna lie, I be bumping Lil Baby. I like how he carry it, too. Third person I probably got a heavy rotation right now. It's a lot. I be listening to a lot of music. It's hard, so let me be honest, though. A third person, Tech. I be bumping a lot of Tech.
Compare your rap style to a food.
A food? To tamale. This shit is spicy. Like, it's just spicy talk. Like, if you know, you know. Like, it's for who listening. Like, but the people that's listening, that's hearing it, though, they get it. They picking it up. Yeah. It's a tamale. But at the same time, it could be a vegetable, though. Because if you really listening and hearing what you supposed to, certain shit is game. So it's good for you at the same time. Like, I ain't poisoning your ears.
How do you choose your beats?
I ain't gonna lie, beats. I go with what I feel. I ain't gonna lie, like, I can't just say. That's why all my shit sound different. Like, you listen to my taste, it's not like no one solid sound. It's unpredictable for real, because I go with how I feel at the moment.
Engineers and producers do you like working with?
I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple. One, Trip, my man, SDP Trip. My man, Trip put together my motherfucking beat, the Proud Family beat from scratch. Another nigga, my man, Duda, shout out to Duda. Duda be putting that shit down for real. It's definitely a couple niggas. DJ Chop a lot hard as a bitch. You feel me? Who else, man? Othello Beats hard as a bitch. It's a couple niggas.
What engineers and producers would you like to work with?
I don't even know bro name, but whoever it is that say, I just need my space right now. I need some of that ASAP. Like, I would love to get my hands on some of that. And then I ain't gonna lie, the nigga in Detroit, hell of a 313 and Topside 80. They be making some hard ass beats. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell of a legendary.
Hell of a, it's crazy with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hell of a be getting serious.
How do you think you evolved as an artist since your last project? Well, my shit, like I say, yo, it's reality rap. So it's like really you evolving as you growing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I evolved a lot because I grew personally a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all through what I go through. You feel me? With me. So, like, niggas don't be really knowing. Like, niggas be really going through shit
with a smile on their face, keeping that shit moving. Real trials and tribulations. Like, and that's what really build character. You get what I'm saying? So like, with more character, you got more shit to say. Like, if you got the way to put it together, I mean, and as far as the talent, you gonna grow as an artist.
Do you have any new project or any type of tape coming out anytime soon?
Nah, I've been working on some music. I ain't really got no official title and no date right now for nothing, you feel me? But I got some singles ready to come out soon, though.
Can we expect any of those singles on your next tape?
Couple of them gonna be on there. Some of them I'm probably not even gonna put on there. They just gonna be just singles. I'm gonna just leave them as singles for real.
So those singles that are gonna be on the tape, can you tell us like where your inspiration came from when you wrote those songs? Like, you know, what was you going through at those times?
Life, real life, you feel me? And then it's like, another thing with me and this shit, at this point, I got like a feeling of like, don't you know, like that underdog like feel? Like, I'm doing this shit with the underdog feel now. Cause it's like, I've been had a time, but it's like, I've been sleeping on myself. I've been letting others sleep on me. So now it's like, I'm coming with the underdog energy on these new shits that I'm ready to drop. Like, that's why I'm like, keep telling them it's ready to get turned up. Like, I'm ready up the ante a little bit. It's gonna be the same content, but it's gonna be on a whole nother platform. Like, yeah, you gonna be like, he talking heavy. He really putting his effort into that shit. Definitely.
Is there any artist, producer, you know, anybody, cameraman, anybody that you want to give a shout out to that you work with?
Definitely. Shout out to Swish. Putting the visuals together. That's my cameraman. You feel me? Most definitely. Shout out to my man Deuce out in the D. You know what I'm saying? He be showing a lot of love. Wavy Sean, most definitely putting the covers together. Shout out, of course, members only. You know, definitely Smoked Out Black. We definitely doing big features. My man, Honchos, Lincoln Homes nigga, real Brick City, Tennessee nigga. You feel me? Shout out, bro. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas, you feel me? But everybody that's really supporting the cat, most of all the listeners though. Shout out to the listeners though. Cause niggas don't gotta be listening. It's a lot of other shit you could be listening to. So shout out to the listeners more importantly. Yeah, everybody that's supporting the campaign, working with the machine, you feel me? Yeah, you know, it's big love, everybody.